10 races done, 10 races to go. What is your evaluation of the first part of the season of Scuderia Ferrari?
Well, if I think where we were in Australia, the first race, and where we are now after half of the championship, I think that for sure we did a great step forward, no doubt about it. And so while I was not pleased at all about the level of performance at the beginning of the season, I have to say that I'm pleased to see the reaction of the team in such a high pressure environment. And as I said, we cannot be complacent. I think that this is one of the toughest seasons that I remember because of the numerosity of the competitors around us. And we've seen how the races every Sunday are different. So for sure, I'm happy now with the way that we have improved. Not happy up to the moment where we will have the best and the fastest car of the field.
This is something you usually repeat on Sunday evening press meetings. What's missing on the F2012 to be the quickest car of the field?
I think that what we've seen this year, that every race the competitors have done a step forward, so the level of pure performance has increased dramatically in the last couple of races. I believe we have improved, but I think that we need to work in adding more downforce on the car. We need to improve the speed of the car, that for sure when we will arrive in a certain track will be fundamental. We need to work on traction. We need to work also on start, because I think that is a very important part of performance at the beginning of the race. And I want to add something that is not pure performance related, but I believe, considering the situation, as I said, that the reliability she will make will be the key factor.
You have nice memories of Budapest, like the victories in the World Championships in 2001 and 2002, but also bad memories like 2009 with the accident of Felipe. What comes as first in your mind just before going there?
Well, for sure, the 2009 accident with Felipe is still very fresh, because Felipe is with us, and also for him, when we go back to Hungary, there is something in any case very special. But for us, that we lived the fantastic memories of the championship that we won with Michael, these titles were incredible. I mean, winning, in summertime the championships is something that I don't think that will happen again, at least in the short future.
From a pure technical point of view, how do you see the race in Hungary next weekend?
Well, I'm expecting a race that will be, as always, very tough, where almost the competitors that were very strong in Germany will be there. So McLaren did a great step, Red Bull, no doubt. And then, of course, we don't have to underestimate the fact that, for example, Lotus, Williams, Sauber, Mercedes are there. So it will be a very tight race, but above all, a very tight qualifying, because the nature of the track means that if you have traffic, you may start from the back, and it's more difficult to overtake in that specific circuit.
After the first half of the season, Fernando is leading the championship with a reasonable margin over Webber. How many drivers do you think are still racing for championship this year?
Well, I think that the driver championship is very open to 5-6 drivers, no doubt about it. We don't have to under-evaluate even Button, that now is more than 100 points, more or less, from Fernando. So I think that all the top 6 drivers are fighting. It will be, very important before the break of this season to try to maximize the gap that we have with the others.